Kia ora, good evening. Uawa, Tolaga Bay residents are furious and demanding solutions after forestry debris known as slash caused floods, damaged roads and property during Cyclone Hale. It's an all too familiar problem for the community, and in the past it's led to large fines for forestry companies. But locals say more needs to be done to stop it from reoccurring. Travis Mitchell reports.
This was once a small river. Now it's a sea of logs, shipping containers and even a small boat.
It's like we've had like a tidal surge come up our river.
But it's the logs that do the most damage. They've hit Tolaga Bay resident Mere Tamanui's farm, and she says the community is sick of it happening flood after flood.
To forestry companies, it is not okay.
For Paul Takita, it feels like a recurring nightmare. In 2018, he and his 4-year-old grandchild and partner had to be airlifted from the roof of their home after water and logs inundated their house. Today, we couldn't get to him. He's cut off again. Logs completely surround his home and block the roads.
It's sort of like, here we go again, you know. We'll go through the fight again about trying to get the forestry to clean our place up.
It took 4 years to get a confidential payout from Aratu Forest Limited, but it wasn't enough to rebuild and clean up the logs.
We had 5 buildings that were livable, and we're now only got 1.
And he's feeling nervous about what his next 4 years will look like. The slash in 2018 resulted in 5 companies being found guilty of breaching the Resource Management Act for their contributions to the devastation. They've reached fines ranging from $124,000 to $379,000. But critics say it's not enough of a penalty.
I can't comment directly as to whether those fines were significant for those companies. There's a whole range of different size of company there, but there's certainly significant amounts of money, and nobody wants to be going through that court process.
No new wood has been harvested in the area since 2018, and Gisborne's Deputy Mayor says it's too early to say whether the same companies are responsible.
We're still in that assessment phase where we have to go through and really investigate where the wood has all come from, the nature of the wood.
And the forestry industry says not all of the wood is from logging.
The forestry companies that are involved have already taken some areas out of production. In some cases, they've put that back into native. Some of those areas are washed away as well.
The government says it wants to work with the forestry companies to come up with solutions.
We want to be proactive in the way we manage this. We don't want to use the big stick.
But it's the big sticks causing a huge problem for Tolaga Bay residents who are desperate not to see it happen again. Travis Mitchell, Newshub.